All right, guys, Miss Bowman back with you. I'm going to show you some things that are in your quick reference. These are all in there in the Google Classroom linked for you. First thing I want to show you is this quote I found today, and it is by Thomas Edison. It says, "I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work." I'm going to use that a little bit this year and as a kind of a motto. We're not going to fail. We're going to grow. We're going to do things different than we've done in the past, and we may make mistakes and we may have to change things 5,000 times to figure out what works best for us, but we're going to do that. So I encourage you to always have the growth mindset. Think about how we can do things better and how we can uh, make tomorrow or today's lesson, even a minute from now, better than what it was before. So we're going to mess up. I'm going to mess up. You're going to mess up. Technology is not going to work. The videos aren't going to work. You're going to get frustrated. Your parents or guardians are going to get frustrated. We're all going to get frustrated at some point with the distance learning, but we just got to keep trying. We're going to take some deep breaths. We're going to keep going. So I'm going to show you, if you came to the open house, you got one of these folders that has 8th grade math virtual learning 2021 Garrett Middle School, Miss Bowman. If you did not come to open house and you need one of these folders, send me an email or fill out the Google form, and we'll make sure that I get one to you either through lunch. You can pick it up when you pick up your lunch, or some other way. Regardless, we'll figure out how to get this information to you if you need the hard copies. Everything in here, though, you can print or just view online. If you need the Rocket Books, you can print those offline if you want, or we can make sure we get this to you. So first of all, on the left side was a daily planner Monday and Wednesday, and then there's a page that has Tuesday, Thursday, and then Friday, because your Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Friday schedules look different than they do if you were Monday through Friday. Um, that's going to be a little confusing for some of us because it's new and different. The good thing is that's how college is. Your college classes are going to be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday. So that's going to help you get ready for that. And also, nothing in life is always going to be the same day today. So we got to figure out how we're going to budget our time, manage it, and make sure that we get things done. So this is one that I made for my son to use. He's in 8th grade as well. But I took the school schedule and I broke it down into 20, 25-minute time blocks and wrote in there when you have to be live and gave you some places to actually write on this. So if you just want to use the one that I gave you in the folder, you could put it in a page protector and use a dry erase marker and use it every day, or you could make copies. This is also online. You can make a copy and do a digital daily agenda as well. You do not have to use this. This is just something that I think may help. So take a look at that. It has your live times in there. It's got a place for you to record your grade for each class, write down things that you have to do for that class. I'm big on to-do list. I got to write them down. I can't do the virtual list and type things in the computer. I like to actually write it. So you can do that. Another paper that's in here is Meet the Teacher. Meet the Teacher, that's information about me. We'll get to know each other more throughout the year. There's also the informational video, but this just gives you some more detail. On the back of it is Miss Bowman's classroom newsletter for guardians. This has some information that your parents might want to know. They might want to read, they may want to keep it, they may not. I'll try to do these ever so often, and there's also a form that when you get to your to-do list in the classroom that your guardians can fill out and make sure if they have any questions, they can get in touch with me easily. Next thing for you is the quick reference, important information. So you need to join the Google Classroom and the Remind. So your parents or guardians, grandma, grandpa, big brother, big sister, it doesn't matter, whoever's going to help you and get you some notifications will want to get on Remind as well. So Remind does not have a limit. You can put each one of your people that take care of you on it, plus yourself, so you can get reminds with lives. It's a way that you can text me and I can text you back without having each other's private numbers. There's also the Google Classroom codes and the YouTube channel that has all these videos. If you're watching this, you've already figured all that out. On the back, Miss Bowman's online meeting expectations. These go right along with the schools. You're going to want to read through that. Arrive on time. Mute your microphone. We are always watching. Except if you have questions. So I have my 10-year-old here with me right now who's interjecting some information. So don't snack and speak. If you're talking, don't eat with your mouth full. And don't leave your mic on while you're chomping on your chips. Just saying, nobody wants to hear that. And then stay engaged. If you do not like to show live and show your face, make sure we know you're there by typing in the chat menu or the chat window or with your voice. There's also some tips on there about how to maybe not let you see what's in the background of your house, have a private place, some quiet spots, or you could do a green screen. Lucas is my 10-year-old. Come here, Lucas. Lucas is my 10-year-old. He is the video where he knows what he's talking about. So I'm going to introduce you and show you him since he's here. Okay, you got it. There you go. There was his arm. So he's going to obviously interject today. Next thing in here is what if I have a question? So this is a flow chart. You need to know how to read different charts and graphs for real world skills and also for the ACT and for math. So I decided to make what if I have a question into a flow chart. So this just tells you what if it's all super easy and I want a challenge. You follow the next arrow, you go to the assignments challenge page in the Google Classroom. What if I have a general type question? What about my grade? What about if the assignment is homework? And then down here is the contact information. So you follow that. If the answer's still not there, let me know. On the back of that, Google Meet live sessions, what if? So this is important because internet is spotty, especially if you live farther out in the county, or it's storming or raining really hard, or somebody hit a telephone pole down the road and the internet's out. There's all kinds of reasons it's overloaded, all kinds of reasons your internet might go out. So what if I get logged in? So awesome, you wait patiently until we all join the session and we start working our live. What if you can't get logged in? So it is up to you to make sure that you get checked in every day for the 8:30 Google Live, for your 1 p.m. live on Wednesdays and 2 p.m. lives, and your 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. lives on Thursdays. If you can't do that because the internet's out, you could use your cell phone data plan and do the Google Meet through that way. There's an app. If that still doesn't work, you need to text your teacher through Remind and make sure that we know you're in attendance for the day and doing your work. If that doesn't work, you can call the school. So it's got what ifs there for what happens. Next thing that is in there is some Rocketbook info. There's also videos online. This is just a printout of how to get the Rocketbook app. So Rocketbook is not something that you have to do. Rocketbook is if you want to do, it's a tool to use for you. I think the more you use it, the more you'll like it. There's free downloadable pages on the website. You can also purchase a book. I wouldn't purchase it. You can just download them. So you're going to use this and a dry erase marker, and then you're going to scan it with your phone. The videos are going to do a much better job of getting you set up and started on that. So I'm going to leave you. If you have any questions on the quick reference information or need any assistance, please let me know.